Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to jump on and talk about finally ending the cycle of really being strict with your diet and then binging. As we look at the new year coming and all these other things coming out, I can't even tell you how many things I have seen on, oh my gosh, do this diet, oh my gosh, try this thing, oh my gosh, there's this supplement. This is gonna help with this, blah, blah, this blocks your carbs, this blocks your fat, I was like, no, it doesn't work like that. But essentially it's what women get stuck in the cycle of is, I'm doing this really strict diet and then I can't sustain it, so then you end up binging. I'm doing this really strict thing, I'm starving, I feel like garbage, and you end up binging. Not binging because you want to, but because you just end up that way. So this is one of the things that I teach women in the 12-week challenge. So if you have not scheduled your call, again, these calls are getting booked. I'm going to put this in here right now so you can schedule. These are some of the things that women don't realize about your body, physiology, how your system works, and why you end up binging even when you don't want to, is that you actually have a finite amount of willpower, right? There's only a certain amount of willpower that you have to draw from. So if this is your willpower for the day, right? You know, every time you have to make a decision, every time you have to do something, you're taking some of that away, right? And if all day you're forcing yourself to stick to something and you're getting hungrier and hungrier and you're losing energy and you're getting this brain fog, you're gonna run out by 5 o'clock. You're not gonna have anything left. Now, this also doesn't help with other areas of your life, like forcing yourself to get to the gym, forcing yourself to do your laundry, you know, keep your house clean, all these, go to the store, all these things. A lot of other areas in your life are going to actually suffer when you are out of willpower, out of everything. You're on empty, right? And then the next day you can get more, but it's really hard to, during that same day, reset your willpower. So when you spend it all being strict, all of a sudden at the end of the day, you're starving yourself, your body's depleted, your system also will slow your metabolism, your brain that runs on these sugars and carbs, it's been restricted, so it says, oh my gosh, feed me, and you don't have anything left to try and muscle through the day. You shouldn't be muscling through the day, right? You shouldn't be doing that. So all of a sudden, your body just, I need food, I need it now. It's a survival mechanism. That's where that binging comes in. It's not, oh, I just don't have control, blah, 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 which is the way it's always presented. This is the way it's always presented. This is why women feel so much shame and guilt and everything around binging. It's like, oh, well, you should be able to control this, that, or the other. It's not about, you know, control this willpower, right? You get to a point where your nervous system, your body needs this fuel. And so these mechanisms start turning on to say, nope, I need something. Nope, I need something. And you may have things that you prefer, right? Like you may, like, I really like chips or something, so that's what I'm going to binge on. Or I really like, you know, cereal. For some people it's cereal. For some people it's chocolate. For some people, you know, it's whatever, right? For some people it's bread. What do all those things have in common for what I just listed off? They're sugars. They're carbs. Because that's what your brain runs off of. I don't ever hear of anybody being like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I just binged on this huge bowl of salad. No one says that. No one says that. No, because that's not the thing. That's not the thing, right? That wouldn't be binging. No one would be worried about that. No one would be worried about, oh man, I ate 3 really big cucumbers. Oh no. What? No. No, it's kind of funny, but this is where, because that's not what your brain is craving. You know what I mean? Oh no, I ate a bunch of protein bars. Your body craves, your brain craves specific things. And that's where that binge happens, because your brain is trying to keep itself alive. It's trying to feed itself and fuel itself. So it sets off this almost animalistic impulse that you then binge. And when you are out of that willpower because you've been too strict, that's where it ends up. So how do you stop? How do you end this cycle? Because women get in this, oh, I'm going to start this diet, I'm going to do this thing, da 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 da. 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, this is where you end up. Yeah. And then you feel terrible about yourself. Your metabolism starts to get trashed. Your gut health goes down, all of these things, right? So how do you stop? It's not about restricting, right? That's not a great place to start then. One of the best places to start is actually feeding your system properly. And it's something that's actually easier, and you don't have to use then all that willpower. You get to use that willpower, right, throughout the day for like regular stuff, right? So you still have some left for whatever you need. One of my favorite things, this is going to change so much, protein pacing. I've talked about this before, but protein pacing changes so much in terms of binging. This is just eating protein incrementally throughout the day. So the really quick version of it is a breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, right? You're getting at least, we'll just say 20 grams of protein with each one. Now this is not just protein, right? You're not just eating protein and nothing else. You're eating, this is the protein category here. You're also going to have a carb, and you're also going to have a fat added in, okay, with all of these meals. So you're eating this balanced nutrient meal throughout the day. The key is that with all of it, though, you're having protein. So the 5-day challenge that I just did, that we did at the beginning of the month, this is what I do. And I have women that mark on there that, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much better I feel. I have more energy. My pants are looser. They have all these like amazing results, and they are amazing because the only way that they've had pants be looser is by restricting things and feeling like garbage, really. And all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually eating. I've got more energy. I feel good, and my pants are looser. What? This is crazy. This is all it is. It's getting protein in and making sure you're getting those carbs and fats too. Like get your veggies, get your greens in as well. But that protein throughout the day evens your blood sugars out and fuels your body with energy, and you don't deplete that willpower. That's a huge, huge deal. Huge. This means that you're going to start eating, start feeling better, start having more energy, and you're still going to have all that brain power that you need. Game changer. Game changer. It's a little thing that makes a really, really, really big difference. So in terms of like stopping, ending that whole cycle, being really strict and binging, with this, those cravings, they just disappear because your blood sugars are even, your brain is getting fed properly, and you don't have to deplete your willpower. So all of those other factors aren't there, and your body chemistry is working so much better. So if you have struggled with this, I work with so many women that they've been on these up and down fad diets for years. And once they start doing this, they start noticing way, way, way better results. So it's super simple, just focusing on those proteins throughout the day. Again, I have a link. You can schedule a call. It's totally free, but that link is there, and we start in January. Other resources I have for you, my YouTube channel is just Dr. Beth Westie. You can subscribe to that to stay updated on everything. My podcast is The Female Health Solution. And then books, The Female Fat Solution and The Female Menopause Solution. These are both on Amazon that you can get ordered and learn even more about this. I have this listed out in the book. I have more details about this in the book as well. And then other videos and podcasts and things I've done too. So I'm here to support you, give you what information you need. If you have questions, let me know. But the best place to start, honestly, is that free 30-minute call to schedule. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys later.